Good morning. Let us start our new topic, public lighting installations. Electrical estimation and costing of public light installation, unit number 5. The contents of the syllabus we know for the unit number 5. Examination weightage about 12 marks by considering the offline examination. So, the classification of outdoor installation like street light, public lighting installations. Then temporary terminology used in electrical lighting installations, especially in public places, as per the National Electric Code 2011. So these terms are related to highways, related to lighting installation, lighting instruments like photometric terms, like luminaries, like public lighting aim, installation, classification of roads, standard layout of roads, then street pole structures, then selection of equipments and sources used in street light installations, then recommended cables and sizes of the cables for these electrical circuits, then on and off control of the equipments of the street light installation, automatic, manual, design and estimation and costing of street light. So these are the contents and what objectives we have in our mind. Why? Objective means what we should have, the exact output, what students should able to learn. Students should able to draw the installation plan. That is very important. Now many times even I have seen more experienced persons, they don't have the correct design of street light scheme. They are having some problems with street light scheme design. So here you keep in mind that it is very important. You should able to install the plan, you should able to draw single line diagram, you must have other related drawings you should able to draw for the specified street lighting installation. You should able to select suitable cables for the particular street lighting system. You should able to specify the lighting installation, especially the lamps and all, and you must able to give the justification why these lights are used or why these lamps are used, why this type of cable is used, why this type of spacing is provided, why this type of height is provided of the pole, what is the mounting height of the pole. For all certain questions, you should have the answers in your with you, and then only we can see that you have learned the subject or you have learned the particular things correctly, right? Then you may have the selection of cable, sources type, specified public lighting installation. Then you may able to prepare the list of materials, that is material estimation required for the given public lighting installations. And you must have the design of specified public lighting installation. You must have design of specified public lighting installations. You must prepare and estimate the specified public lighting installations. You should able to prepare. Okay. So keep in mind, it is very important aspect as far as these things are concerned. Not only the public street light, when you are working with a public organization, you are associated with public street light designing. When you are not working with public organization, when you are working with light industries, means lamp industries, then you need to design the lamps for public street light system. When you are working with cable industries, you may have idea about the design of cable for the particular application. If you are working with some other government organizations like inspector and all this, you should able to inspect the public street. Means you are having versatile role. So we cannot say that suppose I am working in particular field and I am not associated with the topic like a public lighting system or any other electrical. So once you are an electrical engineer, by different angles, through different angles, you are directly involved with all such activities. Being a head of the electrical engineering department, say I am working at Government Polytechnic Ahmednagar. So what happens when there is a problem with any certain street light scheme in Ahmednagar district? They used to call us and ask us to audit the particular street light, technical audit, what we can say. So actually we peoples are not working with these public organizations. We are working with Government of Maharashtra Technical Education. But again, they required our government certificate for inspection of street lights and all. And I have seen many problems with public street light since I have joined Ahmednagar. So even I have inspected many street light installations in Mumbai also, in Ratnagiri also. So what it is, we don't though we don't have any what we can say direct relation with that work, but whenever there is a government third party agency, we are government agency, third party agency. So whenever there is a problem, whenever there is some issue, definitely we have to look after that. Means what happens directly, indirectly, if you are not coordinated with that, again the work is associated with you, or you may need to do such works in future. So being a student or being a future engineer, you must have these objectives always in your mind. While studying any topic, many times people used to say, or while working with one particular organization, even also some people say, sir, I don't know this, I have not gone through this, I have not seen, I don't know the design, I don't know the specifications, I don't know how they are installed and all this. So such type of questions if you have in your mind, then you are not able to work anywhere in any place of electrical industries. So it may be organization, what I say, it may be government, semi-government, private, industry, any other type of electrical organization. Even if you have your own unit also, until and unless you don't have the knowledge, definitely you are of no use. So these objectives always keep in mind why we are learning the subject, why we are learning the topic. So classification of outdoor installations, especially we are having these public installations indoor also and outdoor also. So as far as outdoor installations are concerned, first comes the street light, then comes the flood lighting, and especially the lighting for advertisement and hoardings. So these are the external, or what we can say, the outdoor public installations, public light installations. What are the objectives of outdoor lighting? Means installations, especially the installation should good and technically perfect, correct. So there are certain objectives of outdoor lighting or installations, that is, it must be safe. As far as you must have the safe electrical installations. You might be knowing that there are many incidents in which normally what happens, these lighting installations. So yesterday only we were having the storm. It was started right from Goa and now it entered to the Gujarat. So throughout the seashore, if you see, or throughout the districts, especially Sindhudurga, if we think Goa is there, Sindhudurga is there, Ratnagiri, Raigad, Thane, Mumbai, Palghar. Most of these particular districts in the Maharashtra get affected because of the storm. what happens exactly? The electrical damages, major electrical damages took place in such cases. Last year also it was happened on 3rd of June. Now this year it was happened on say 17th of May. So every time we are thinking of this. So you have to consider all such things, all such calamities may took place in future, and accordingly you must design your public lighting installations. Because you are having street light poles, you are having street light assemblies over there, you have exposed your structure to the open atmosphere, and many times many things, even the equipment damages is there, system damages is there, and more important that human life. So it may cause death of. So we have seen yesterday one of the example, by falling the street light pole, one person get injured and he died also. So keep in mind, public safety is very important. So designing of street light, you have to consider all parameters. Don't consider every time the situation will be normal. So considering the worst condition, you must design your system. Right? Are you with me? So these are important things. लक्षात येते का मी काय म्हणतो? हॅलो, फार वेळ आपल्याला लागतो रिस्पॉन्सला. स्ट्रीट लाईट मस्ट बी सेफ. External installations must be safe as far as possible. Hoardings, you are providing the lighting for advertisement of hoarding. We have many examples of falling these hoarding structures, and lot of injuries, even deaths were there. So keep in mind, while working in public, while working in outdoor, you must think safety first. So your design, your structure, your poles, your installations, your component installations, their weights and all these things are very important. They must be safe as far as possible in every condition. Then performance. Performance must be good. That means you must have highest luminaries output with lowest input. So you must have high performed lamps that to be used. You must have appropriate heights of the lamps, or you must have appropriate heights of the street poles. You may have average lumen output, that average lumen intensity over the street, over the particular public lighting spot, that must be good. So performance wise, you must have good lighting system, technical performance, and it should increase the beauty of the city or beauty of the place. So that appearance must be good. So if you see that we are having one example in Mumbai, that what we can normally use to say the Marine Drive. So Marine Drive having the street lights, that is like the appearance is like Queen's necklace. So see in the night time, so the appearance is very very good, and it is appreciated. Even this particular lighting, street lights theme, it is also admired in world also. That is famous in world. So त्याला आपण राणीचा नेकलेस असं ते क्वीन्स नेकलेस like this it looks in night times. You might have seen. If you don't have seen, you can see these such type of luminaries, such type of appearance, such type of good appearance it is expected. So in your street lighting scheme. So these objectives you must have in your mind. Okay. So any doubt?